I love that song.
That's a fun one.
Oh, I love that song. I'm so glad I have it on tape.
That's a song written by Melanie, and she sang that back in, probably 69, 70 that came out on record.
It did?
Yeah, and if you check the internet, you can still find Melanie on there.
Oh, really?
That's www.melaniemusic.com. I think it's .com or .net. And that'll tell you all about her and what she's been doing lately, and she's touring. She still plays all over the place.
Thank you, Melanie.
The woman's all over the country.
Oh.
And she's a vegetarian, too. She doesn't eat animals.
Oh, I love it.
I love that song. I'll do another one here for you.
Okay.
This is called My Rainbow Race. This was written by Woody Guthrie. And the version I know is Melanie's version, so I'm going to be doing in that style.
And this is Billy D. from Ansonia, Connecticut. Melanie about?
Her birthday is February 3rd, 1947. She was born 4 or 5 days after my mom.
Oh.
We're the same age. And, yeah, so I don't know where she's going to be on her birthday. I think she's in the Netherlands right now.
You've never met her?
Oh, yes, I have, yeah. Been to her concerts. She autographed my guitar for me.
Oh, hold it just a minute.
To Billy with Love.
Oh.
From Melanie.
Hold it just a minute. Oh, thank you,
and
Melanie.
Her son, Bo, who's a guitar player, he signed it for me. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dim. Right over here. It's right there. He signed his
Hold
name.
it. Give me a chance. Oh, hi, Bo.
To Billy with Love from Bo Jarrett. So he's a great guitar player.
He is.
He certainly is. He's a virtuoso, this kid. He's unbelievable. He plays with his mom up on stage.
Really? That's such
concerts for everybody. So it's a lot of fun. Go see Melanie, everybody. You'll enjoy it and you'll have a great time.
It's such a nice song.
Yeah, my Rainbow Race. I love that one.
Rainbow Race.
Mm-hmm. I'll do another one here for you.
Thanks.
It's called The Good Book.
The Good Book. That is good. Who wrote that?
On that one. That's Melanie also.
Oh, we had 3 Melanies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do one more Melanie for you.
Oh.
And I think because she's in the Netherlands right now, I'm not sure of that, but the last time I looked online on the internet, she was in the Netherlands doing her concerts there. So. It's cold, where they live to tame the waters and grow old. And they're hardy and gutsy in the cold and the damp. Why they live there, who knows? But they do, because they can. From here, but I wish that I was. For a season, for reasons I almost can touch. Who'd want to live here? Who'd want to be Dutch? In the flatlands of Holland, Zevenland, where they laugh the tides, and they do, because they can. And they do, cause they can, in the flatlands of Holland, save of inland, where they laugh at the tides, and they do, cause they can. Da da da, da da
da. You enjoyed it, so.
Zevenland, I think that's saying it right, and that means sea above land.
Oh, yeah.
They laugh at the tides, and they do, because they can. That's a neat little song.
You love it, don't you?
Yeah.
That's why you do it so well.
So glad we came here to see you. Glendora, and I love your show. I never miss one. And I love what you're doing for the community and for our nation and for our people, and getting all the stuff out there that we need to know so we can live right in this country and take America back.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
We can do that together, I think, and with Glendora's help and all the knowledge she gives. I learned so much from you.
Really?
I learned so much from watching your show.
Really?
I really do. And I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming so far. Thank you for the accolade.
You're welcome.
Thank you for what you do for the world.
Oh, thanks.
Take
Well, that's it for me.
Take care.
I've been a little rusty on guitar, but I hope I did all right.
You did very well. Thank you so much.
I have to go out and check on my dog now.
And thank you, David Johnson.
Thank you.
Yeah, David drove me here.
And I'm going to go out and get a good picture of Jack Dog.
There's Jack.
There's Jack Dog.
Hey.
You fluffy Jack Dog. Stay away from .com. Stay away from .com.
There you go.
What a nice dog.
He's so busy looking for the cat. Hey, look at the camera. Look at Glendora. See, she's filming you.
What a nice dog. This dog was rescued, folks.
He found me.
Yes, he did.
He came into a bar where I was working, doing karaoke, and he sat by me the whole night, and I ended up taking him home.
God bless him.
He was lost, huh?
Yeah.
Good
Thank you for rescuing him. You're so fluffy, little Jack. Yeah, you're so fluffy.
He's a good boy.
No, you're all out of cats. No, the other cat's outdoors. Right there in that road, just now, I saw a beautifully created opossum struck by a demented car driver, dead, frozen. And it's too bad because last night I gave them so much food. I filled 3 or 4 dishes for them, and the possum was well fed. So I found something for a shroud and took the poor body, so beautifully created, to the woods. The end. That was Pogo 2. Yeah, folks, at the museum. Bob Cohen is a millionaire, and he's the worst housekeeper in the world. Look at this mess. And it's so pretty out here. Every time I come, it gets worse and worse. Are you rolling? Not yet. This is Nathan.
Wait, just give me a second.
Rogers Hancock, and this is his daddy. Hi, Daddy. His daddy is a PhD in English. You are a professor at Albany State, University of New York at Albany.
Oh, so it has...
Yeah, now we go home and do the interview. Very pretty color. Iridescent green. And a good green. A forest green. A bottle green.
2001. I got about 120,000 miles.
08 a.m.
Hello, it's Billy again. I'm still watching your show. I just wanted to tell you again how proud I am of you and how happy I am that you're doing what you're doing and getting all this information out there because it's all true. I know a lot of people don't want to believe it, but it's true. They're poisoning our sky and among other things. That's not even the front of it, you know. And I came to tears when you said, this is what it's come to, folks. I really did. I started crying. It's just such a shame. But, still got to be positive. Got to keep thinking positive. We can still save the world. I know it's going to happen. I feel it. I hope everyone else feels it. I hope people start coming together to save this beautiful planet that God gave us. Thanks for doing what you're doing 1,000 times. Thank you. Bye.
Didn't it?
p.m.
Hey, it's Billy again. Machine cut me off.
01 p.m.
Hey, Glendora, what's up? Me and my best friend are totally watching your show, right? And, like, the screen just went black. Where did you go? You should come and do a local, like, show so we can meet you. Your show is definitely the best. We love it, Glendora. Keep it up.
Well, we had a sunrise that was bright, but within 10 minutes the sky was covered over with clouds, and that was a snowstorm, and that would be snowstorm number 3. And as you can see, it's about less than a half an inch. The temperature right now is 24 degrees, and the wind is, wow, I don't know, like, I would say 25. And the honeysuckle never really rebounded fully. And we are working on Glendora versus Sadly Stevens, Burke & Burke, the lawyer for hire law firm for Cablevision, and it's scandalous. Well, he claims to be a representative of Sadly Stevens, Burke & Burke, but I've asked him for proof and he's never proved it. And we have sunshine on the desk. And right now I'm writing out the questions to ask Sarok when I examine him in court this coming Wednesday, January the 24th. Over there is the Jot Tots. Yesterday I completed going through Glendora versus Cecilia in the White Plains City Court, and it was there that Sarok caused me damages of time, hours, and money with his stupids and his no knowledge of procedure, no knowledge of the law, and no knowledge of White Plains. I mean, of White Plains City Court small claims, of any small claims. He just doesn't know how to act in small claims. And now this is Glendora versus Sadly, Sarok, and Cecilia Masterilli as. And I have to go through this file and make myself very familiar with it. And then I have to write down what I want said and what my case is. But the best thing, looking out onto the south lawn and meadow on January the 20th, Saturday, at 10:30 a.m., is that I fed the birds, and they ate everything. So I will feed them again. And we rejoice that you are one with God, and that you can love the Lord your God with all your heart, and you'll be smart if you do, because that's where all the power is, and all the wealth is, and all the success. And the next thing is, what do you call a sailor who is married and has 7 children? Pot. And this is the first time that we have videotaped on the new Sony Mini DV camcorder, HC26. The other one will videotape beautifully, but it will not rewind and it will not play. And yesterday it came up with a new problem. It said dirty heads and it wouldn't record. Well, I don't think there were dirty heads. I think all the dirty heads are in the courts. And so I took the tape that senior Sony Mini DV camcorder would not record on, and I put it into this one, and this one does record on it. And then the Sony Senior will record on a different Mini DV tape. Tape number 14. This is Mini DV 13. And report on the cats. Sebastian went for a stroll today in the snow. He was sort of shocked when he went out, and he felt the snow on his little hands and feet. And over here, the long-haired queen, she had settled down rather early. She's had insomnia on Friday and Thursday. She sleeps at night okay, but she doesn't sleep in the daytime. So I guess today she's over her insomnia. Folks, this man put an ad in the newspaper for a secretary.
Dog. And the man says, "Are you applying for the secretary job?" The dog.
And 3 days went by, and there was a heavy knock on the door, and he opened the door, and here's this great, great big dog. And the man said, "Are you applying for the job as a secretary?"
Woof.
And the dog said, "Woof."
"Can you type right?" The dog says, "Woof." The man says, "Can you take shorthand?" And the dog says, "Woof." The man says, "One more question. Are you bilingual?" And the dog says, "Woof." Meow.
That's cute.
Be automatically deleted in 14 days. Saved message number 2 from caller 631, January 20th, 4:09 p.m.
Hi, Glendora, Andy Husband here again. I just want to read to you what it says in the Wikipedia under Glendora. It says, Glendora is the name of a public access television producer and judicial activist from New York who is host of a Chat with Glendora, which has aired over 4,000 shows since 1985 on the public access channels of cable systems all over the United States. Her show documents her life, and her life is about getting her show on as many cable systems as possible. When she encounters problems, she often sues the cable company as a pro se litigant. She has expert knowledge of the law and the courts, and has won a few noteworthy cases. On her show, she has interviewed many celebrities, including Robert C. Wright, the president of NBC. She is known for lawyer jokes, dressing in straw hats, and wearing white gloves, humming along with the Christian hymns, which provide her background music, and her ethical vegetarianism. He is author of the Glendora Happy Book. A living television pioneer, Glendora started in the new medium in 1950 with a children's show. She appeared as a guest on the David Letterman Show in 1987. She was married to Franklin Buell, a journalist who wrote for the Springfield Union and the Buffalo Evening News. Franklin died in 2005.
No, 2003.
Articles, related articles, Long Island Cable Company ordered to restore a public access program, August 14, 1994, Sunday edition of New York Times.
Also, the New York Law Journal.
This message will be automatically deleted in
Westchester
Dave.
Law Journal.
To move to the next message, press pound.
And the
The message from the beginning, press 1.
Multimedia News.
Save the message, press 2.
That was in
The
Wikipedia.
message, press 3. To reply to the message,
This is
press
Sunday.
4. To forward this message to another
January
mailbox, press 5. To hear
21.
the last 9
1 month
seconds
for winter gone.
That's a man who took his dog to the veterinarian. This veterinarian said your dog is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah. That's a funny one.
Did you hear about the man who put an ad in the newspaper for a secretary? And it was 3 days later, there was a big knock on the door, and he opened the door, and he's this great big dog. And he says, "Are you answering the ad for secretary?" And the dog says, "Woof." And the man says, "Well, can you typewrite?" And the dog says, "Woof." And the man says, "Well, can you take shorthand?" And the dog says, "Woof." And the man says, "One more question, are you bilingual?" And the dog says, "Woof." Meow.
That's cute. You have the cutest thing, I tell you.
You feel the power of God this morning, folks? Let me help you do that. This is a 5th snowstorm. Does it qualify as a snowstorm? It's a dusting. January the 22nd. Temperature is 20 degrees. Time is 9:30. You feel the power of God? Are you having pure minutes? Pure minutes with nothing ugly, negative, second level, trivial? Are you kind, pure thoughts? You should be up to about 150 by 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, a lot more than that. Did you feed the animals? Did you feed that beautiful animal? Yes. Do you feel the power of God? Do you, Sebastian? Did you feed the birds, folks? Did you feed the raccoons and the possums at night? This poor little turnip was at Save-A-Lot, and it was trying so hard to grow. Oh, it's been 4 or 5 weeks I've been nursing it along. And before I got it home, its first group of leaves fell off and it was all bald again. But we waited, and you see, it's rebounding. It has a life to live. It has things to accomplish, just the way you do. A person from out of the country was on 57th Street in Manhattan, and he said to a native who happened to be a violinist, "How do you get to Carnegie Hall?" And the violinist said, "Practice, man, practice." This is what a lawsuit looks like. Quite a few pages, but not as bad as many. And this is Glendora versus Sadly Stevens, Burke and Burke, the lawyer for hire for Cablevision, and Walter A. Sawrock, who apparently doesn't work as an employee for Sadly Stevens, Burke and Burke, but seems to be a lawyer for them. Ha! What's a lawyer need a lawyer for? Oh, boy. And Cecilia Masterilli. These 3 defendants are sued for their ignorant lawyering and shoddy workmanship in the lawsuit Glendora versus Cecilia Masterilli, Kaibat Salako, and Officer Lewis. And we are doing very, very well, reviewing the file and making a docket and getting the papers in chronological order, prepared to go to court on Wednesday, day after tomorrow, January 24th in White Plains. I'm shooting with a new Sony DV camera, mini DV camera. My faith looks up to thee, the Lamb of Calvary. My zeal inspire, now hear me while I pray. Take all my guilt away. Oh, let me from this day be wholly thine. We disconnected the battery of the 1993 Lincoln until we have time to exercise it. And you are queen of the mountain. And we are charging the battery of the 1980 Lincoln because Glennie didn't take time, as she should have, to disconnect it. If we had disconnected the battery, we wouldn't have to be charging it again. The time is, and your pure thought is sanctified. Say it. Say righteous, say sanctified. Say righteous and say sanctified. This is the meditation for today. Righteousness and sanctification and redemption. Oh, those are nice. I say them for you. And the joke is, the fireman went to the school to teach children fire prevention, and he said to them, "What would you do if your clothes caught on fire?" And the little girl says, "Well, I wouldn't put them on." You see what's going on here? Glendora versus Sadley, Stevens, Burke and Burke, Walter A. Sarrock, and Cecilia Masterilli. The trial is in 2 days, and we have just finished the docket, or we're about to finish it. I read this to you.